Next identity, sixth identity is x plus y whole cube, and x next is x minus y whole cube. Now we have sixth and seventh identity. In previous class we did 5 identities, right? So now it's also same as x plus y whole square and x minus y whole square. It is x plus y into x plus y into x plus y, and when we will open it, we'll get x cube plus y cube plus 3x square y plus 3xy square, right? Or we can write it as x cube plus y cube plus 3xy, we can take common here, and it will be into x plus y. So this is sixth identity. Both are right here. X cube plus y cube plus 3x square y plus 3xy square, and or we can write it as x square x cube plus y cube plus 3xy into x plus y. Next is x minus y cube. It's also same. X minus y into x minus y into x minus y is equal to x cube minus y cube. If we will multiply these three polynomials, we will get this answer, and it will be like an we'll use it as an identity then. X cube minus y cube minus 3x square y plus 3xy square, or you can write down it as x cube minus y cube minus 3xy into x minus y. So now we have these two identities, and we are going to use this in 6th, 7th and 8th question. So sixth identity is x plus y cube is equal to x cube plus y cube plus 3xy into x plus y. And the seventh identity is x minus y cube, which is equal to x cube minus y cube minus 3xy into x minus y. Or you can write it as x cube minus y cube minus 3x square y plus 3xy square, right? Then after this, we'll do the question number 6, 7 and 8. In sixth question, we are going to use the same identity. We are to write down the following cubes in expanded form, as we have given here. X first is 2x plus 1 whole cube. 2x plus 1 whole cube. 2x plus 1 plus whole cube. Now cube is here, so we are going to use the identity of cube x plus y whole cube, or you can take, to avoid the confusion of x and y, you can take here a plus b whole cube, because already x is given here, so you can write down here a plus b whole cube. A cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square, right? So what is a here? 2x. What is b here? 1. Then 2x plus 1 cube is 2x cube. We'll use bracket here as the coefficient is also here. Plus 1 cube plus 3 into 2x square into 1 plus 3 into 2x into b square is here, so we will write down 1 square. In one term there is a square, in other term there is b square, right? Now open it. 2x square means 8x cube. We'll open the cube here. Plus 1 cube is 1 plus 3 into 2 square, it will be 2x square will be 4x square. Bracket is here, so it will be 4 into 3, 12x square plus 1 into 2x into 3, 6x. This is our answer. This is the expanded form. Or In other standard form, you can write it as x cube plus 12x square plus 6x plus 1. This is the standard form. Right, here also you can write down a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. You will get the standard form then, right? Next is, let's try x minus 2 upon 3 y whole cube. So again, we are going to use here a minus b whole cube as a cube minus b cube minus 3a square b plus 3a b square, right? A cube minus b cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square, right? So we'll write down, we will open it, x cube minus 8 upon 2 cube will be 8, 3 cube will be 27, and y cube we will do the cube of the whole number which is given here of the coefficient also, minus 3 and 3 will be cancelled here in multiply, and it will be 2 x square y is left here. Then plus, here we have given 2 upon 3 y square, we have to open it, right? So it will be 3 into x into 2 upon 3 y into 2 upon 3 y. Cancel 3 and 3. What is left here now? X cube minus 8 upon 27 y cube minus 2x square y. Then what is left here? 4 upon 3 x y square. This is our answer here. Next question is question number 7 here. We are to evaluate using suitable identities like 99 cube, 100 cube, square 102 cube, 998 cube. So it's same as we have done earlier, 99 square. So there we have used the identity of square. Now we are going to use the identity of cube here. 99 cube, we can write it as 100 minus 1 cube, right? The seventh question is same here. We will change in hundreds, thousand, and then we will apply the identity. As in the first we have given 99 cube, so we can do it as 99 cube, we can write as 100 minus 1 cube. So you can see here it's of the form x minus y whole cube is equal to x cube minus y cube minus 3x square y minus 3x plus 3xy square. So we'll use this identity here. We can write here 100 minus 1 cube is equal to 100 cube minus 1 cube minus 3 into 2 times 100 is here, 100 square, 100 into 100 into 1 plus 3 into 100 into 1 square, that is 1 into 1. Solve it. 100 cube, so it will be, there will be 6 zeros. 10 lakh, sorry, oh yes, 6 zeros will be here. 10 lakh will be here, okay? Then minus 1 minus 30,000 plus 300. Solve it. What it will be here? It will be 10 lakh, then minus 30,000 will be, it will be 9 7 970 299. 10 lakh minus 30,000. It will be 9,70,000. Then minus 1 plus 300. 9,70,299. Right? Let's move to the next question now. Seventh question now you can do. 99 cube. 102 cube is 100 plus 2 cubes. So you will use identity here. A plus B cube. 998 cube. It's 1000 minus 2 cube. Let's move to the eighth question now. Question 8 is factorize each of the following. Now you are to factorize here. As in sixth and seventh question, you are to evaluate or you are to write down in expanded form in sixth question. Eighth question is opposite to it. You are factorize. Right? So we will move from right to left in the identity. The first is given 8ac plus bq plus 12a square b plus 6ab square. It's given here 8ac, question number 8, first part, 8ac plus bq plus 12a square b plus 6ab square. Right? 8ac plus bq plus 12a square b plus 6ab square. We will make the identity here. How can we write down 8ac? We can write down it as 2a whole cube plus b cube plus what should be next? 3a square b. 3 is 2a here. b is b. You can take as x and y also. X cube, where x is 2a, y is b, then 3x square y means 3 into 2a square into b, and you will get the same, plus 3 into 2a into b square, and you will get the same. So here we can form the identity. We can write it, it's like x cube plus y cube plus 3x square y plus 3xy square. So it is of the form x plus y cube, right? Where x is 2a here, y is b here. So it will be 2a plus b cube, and we can write down it as 2a plus b into 2a plus b into 2a plus b, right? So this is in the factorization form. Let's try one more to clear this concept. The next is given here. Let's take 27p cube. It's fifth part of question 8. Minus 1 upon 216 minus 9 upon 2p square plus 1 upon 4p, right? So here you can make the identity again of the cube. Firstly, we can write down it as a cube, as we can take here 3p whole cube minus 1 upon 216 is 6 cube. So we can write down here minus 1 upon 6 cube minus 3 into 3p square. It should be x square into y. So x is 3p here, y is 1 upon 6 here. 3p square into 1 upon 6. And if we will solve it, we will get 9 upon 2p square. Plus 1, next should be 3xy square. X is 3p here, y square is 1 upon 6. And when we will solve it, we'll get here 1 upon 6 square, 1 upon 6 into 1 upon 6. And when we will solve it, we'll get it as 1 upon 4p. So it's of the form x minus y cube. So we can write it as 3p minus 1 upon 6 whole cube. 3p minus 1 upon 6 whole cube. We can write it as 3p upon 1 minus 6, 3p minus 1 upon 6, 3p minus 1 upon 6, 3p minus 1 upon 6, 3 times. So this is the factorization form. Next question is question number 9. Here you are to verify. Next, ninth question is, here you are to verify x cube plus y cube is equal to x plus y into x square minus xy plus y square. Now here you are to verify how will you solve. Again we will get the identity here. So ninth, first and second part. Now we get two more identities here. First one is x cube plus y cube and the second one is x cube minus y cube. Now we got two more identities here by verifying it. इसको हम verify करेंगे. That means we have to prove left hand side is equal to right hand side. So we'll open right hand side. We'll multiply these two polynomials and we'll prove left hand side is equal to right hand side. After proving it, we will get two more identities. These two identities, right? Let's solve it. Firstly, we have given here x cube plus y cube is equal to x plus y into x square minus xy plus y square, right? So we will solve right hand side here. Let's solve right hand side. We'll multiply. Firstly, let's take right hand side. x को हम मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे एक्स स्क्वायर माइनस एक्स वाई प्लस वाई स्क्वायर से. फिर प्लस वाई को मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे सेम एक्स स्क्वायर माइनस एक्स वाई प्लस वाई स्क्वायर. Solve it. X into x square x cube minus x into xy x square y plus x into y square x y square plus y into x square y minus y into xy x y square plus y into y square y cube, right? So you can see here x square y, one positive one negative, cancel. xy square, one positive negative, cancel. What is left here? X cube plus y cube, which is equal to left hand side. So left hand side is equal to right hand side. We can say here, hence verified, right? Similarly, next part. In the next part of question number 9, we have given x cube minus y cube and is equal to given x minus y into x square plus xy plus y square. And same we are doing here. Let's take right hand side here. Solve it. X into x square plus xy plus y square. First you will multiply with the x, then minus y, say x square plus xy plus y square. Then x into x square x cube plus x square y plus xy square. We multiply with the x first, these three numbers, then minus here. There is minus, we'll keep the next term, next expression in the bracket. Y into x square y plus y into xy square plus y into y square y cube. Then open the bracket here, as there is minus sign outside the bracket, inside signs will be changed and it will be minus x square y minus xy square minus y cube. So now again x square y and x square y, one positive negative cancel, xy square when positive and negative cancel. What is left here? X cube minus y cube, which is equal to left hand side, and and so that we can say left hand, hence verified. Left hand side is equal to right hand side and hence verified. Next 10th question is factorize each of the following. Now here we are to use ninth activity, which is given in the ninth question. These identities given in this ninth question. Factorize each of the following. The first one is 27y cube plus 125z cube, right? So here it's clearly visible. We can write down it as a cube plus b cube, or you can say x cube plus y cube, right? So we can use the identity here, first identity, which is given in ninth question, right? It's given here 27y cube plus 125z cube. How can we write down it as 3y cube plus 125 5z cube. Which identity we will use here? A cube plus b cube, or you can say x cube plus y cube. So it's here a, b. So we can write it as a cube, it will be 3y plus 5z into 3y square plus xy, that is 3y into 5z plus 5z square, and bracket close. 3y square plus 3y into 5z plus 5z square. Open it. 3y plus 5z into 3y square means 9y square plus 15yz plus 25z square, right? So here we'll apply a cube plus b cube, or you can say x cube plus y cube as given in the question number 9. And in this second part, 64 m cube minus 343 n cube, we will apply this identity. The second one, it's like x cube minus y cube. We can write it as 8m cube minus 7n cube. So x is here 8m and y is here 7n, and we will use the identity x cube minus y cube and we will factorize. Expanded form is x cube plus y cube here, x cube minus y cube, and factorization form is this. Okay, so complete it. Only question 15 and 16 is 15 and 16 questions are left here. 11 to 14 questions are omitted. The eighth identity, which is given in the book, that is not in the syllabus this time, so we'll